Hi guys, in today's video I'll be sharing with you Zuri's sleep routine and how she sleeps over 12 hours on most nights and also takes afternoon naps. This video is sponsored by Miku. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, clearly I am sitting down because we're about to get into it. Okay, we're about to get into figuring out how to get your daughter or your son, your child, to sleep. Okay, I cannot actually believe that I'm doing a video like this because oh my god, look at me feeling like an expert. Yeah, my daughter sleeps, y'all. So let me tell you what you should do to make your child sleep. But on a serious note, guys, I have I have a system, it works, and I'm like, why not share it with other people? And most importantly, I was motivated to actually film this video because there was a day on my Instagram story where I was like, Zuri just woke up and it was 11 a.m. and someone was like, oh my gosh, she must have slept really late. I was like, no, she actually sleeps between 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. and regardless, she wakes up between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. every day. But before I get into the rest of this video and giving you all my tips and how I have gotten Zuri to sleep, I just want to say shout out to Miku for sponsoring this video. Miku is the baby monitor that we use in Zuri's room and I absolutely love it. Okay, I had to reach out and I'm so grateful that they're working with me on this. I would have shared this anyway. The Miku baby monitor came with everything that we need. It basically had a screwdriver and everything inside of the box that it came in. The box arrived literally like complete. All the things that you're gonna need to set up your monitor was in the box, and that really like blew my mind because I was like, oh, we don't even need a screwdriver? What are you saying? So that was nice. My husband did the work. He put it up on the wall. You know, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just kidding. It did all the work. It was nice. The setup came out really as it's supposed to and it works perfectly. It set up all the technological hand. They actually give you a little booklet that tells you everything you need to do. By the way, I'm filming this while Zuri is taking a nap, okay, because I already know that she will take a nap, and that's why I'm able to plan my life around her sleep schedule. And the secret is not really a big secret, y'all. It's just routine. Okay, when I was a new mom, I was like, oh my god, I don't want my child to have routine because that's gonna give me a headache. I don't really want a routine. Oh my goodness, why would I do that? But come to find out, routines absolutely work. They make things almost predictable. I don't particularly love schedules, but I like routine. Somebody's like, okay, what does that mean? What's the difference? Well, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. To me, schedule is like very strict. Maybe this is just me being delusional, of course, but I just like to say routine, not schedule, if that makes sense. And routine just makes your life a little bit more predictable. You know what's going to happen after, you know, a few things give or take. Like when she was a baby, the concern of course was always, oh my gosh, she's breathing, right? But no, let's be honest, if you're a mom and you had a baby and you never once worried that they were still breathing in their sleep, I mean, we've been there, right? Or am I alone in this? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that was like the biggest concern is, can she like, I need to know what's going on in there, and like it just gave me peace of mind. But now that she's more of a toddler, I still love the baby monitor, because if I had to like just always be running around, going inside her room, or not being sure of what was going on, I don't think I would have the peace of mind to put her on a routine. Does that make sense to you guys? And I know that it also helps that she has her own room. We do not co-sleep. No, we do not co-sleep. I'm not gonna judge anybody that co-sleeps, because Zuri did co-sleep at some point, especially during when I was breastfeeding. Like, sis, I just needed you next to me because I am not about that life of running back and forth. So yeah, if you're co-sleeping and your baby doesn't sleep well, that may be why, and you may need to actually like just say the truth to yourself. Do you want to enjoy sleep, or do you want the baby beside you? And if the reason why you need the baby beside you is because you don't have peace of mind of what's going on in their room, then get the Miku baby care monitor. Like, I'm telling you, it changes everything. Because for the most part, I know that a lot of people who co-sleep, it mostly starts because the child, they don't have peace of mind. And as a mom, I don't blame you for not having peace of mind. That's your baby. You need to make sure if they're breathing, you need to make sure they're not like, you need to just be sure that they're fine. So I don't blame you if you are that mom who co-sleeps just for peace of mind, but the Miku monitor can help you with that. So yeah, I really like just wanted to put that out there. Matter of fact, speaking of the Miku Baby Monitor, I'm going to show you guys right now. I have proof that Zuri actually sleeps like 11, 12 hours, 16 hours every night, because the monitor also has like a analytics where it tells you like how many hours your baby slept through the night. It tells you how many hours the baby slept during the day, like during nap time. Yes, Zuri sleeps night time and also takes naps during the day. She takes about 1 hour to 2 hour naps every day, and sometimes maybe she's not fully sleeping, but sis likes to just be in bed during nap time. She's resting. Sometimes I'll look through my app and I'll see that she's not really closing her eyes or sleeping, but she's just resting. Zuri wants to rest, especially after all the activities that I put her through and have her do, because she needs to use that energy, because you ain't gonna be out here stressing me. You're gonna use your energy, you're gonna like do your slide, do your whatever little activities that you have to do. Sometimes we go outside. If you guys have seen some of my Instagram stories, you know that I like to take her outside. We don't go to the libraries anymore, so we have to keep her like active. And that's another tip. If you're trying to get your baby to have like a good sleep pattern or like a routine, you need to make sure they're putting that energy they need to be putting it somewhere, guys. Like, they cannot have all that energy and then you think they're gonna sleep like 11 hours of sleep at night. No, they want to get up and use their energy. Zuri sleeps pitch dark, okay? Pitch dark in the room, no stimulations whatsoever, no light.
And I strongly believe that this is a part of how she's able to sleep for longer, because there is absolutely no stimulation, no lights coming in through the windows, no lights in the room. And that is another way that you can get your babies to sleep for longer. If they wake up and it's already like, they're just waking up a little bit and then outside is so bright and coming in through their windows, that's going to absolutely wake them up. But if you can just make sure that everywhere is dark and not a lot of stimulation is happening, then I think that will make the child sleep for longer.
Because she has like night curtains as well. We got that on Amazon. Curtain has night lights technology. It's not technology, I'm just kidding. It's like those curtains that doesn't allow light to come in no matter how like much light is outside the window. So we ensure that the room light is off, make sure that the curtain is closed, tell baby girl good night and get out of the room, period. Okay, and she goes to sleep. We're in our room, in the living room, doing whatever we want to do. At this moment I could either be editing a video, editing a picture, browsing Instagram, because I'm not gonna lie, I'll be doing that a lot. Watching YouTube, watching a K-drama. Do you guys like K-drama? Watching K-drama with my husband, watching movies, whatever the case is, we're doing, because guess what, we know sis is in bed within like 20 minutes, 40 minutes maybe, if she didn't play a lot during the day. Top most within 40 minutes Zuri is sleeping. That's it, she's sleeping. She's done, she's sleeping. And the Miku monitor tells me, and I look at it and I say yes, she's sleeping, because the monitor will be like, Zuri's asleep. And you look at it and I'm like, okay, she's sleeping, and that's it, she sleeps. And what happens during the night is in God's hands. God is watching the child in Jesus' name. But I really like that the app allows me to look at her whenever I want to, in the middle of the night, early in the morning, whenever, when I'm not even in the house, wherever the heck I am. I love that the app allows me to do that. So yeah, that's it for the nighttime routine. Early in the morning, I probably wake up early because your girl be on the stock market, but that story for another day. I've been looking, trying to make sure the stock prices are not doing what they're not supposed to be doing. This is like a new thing that I started this year, so clearly like I'm still so jazzed up about it. Would you guys actually like me to talk about finance on this channel? No. Would y'all like that? Like stock market and investments and like grown girl stuff? I don't know. I don't know. If you guys would like it, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'll be waking up early nowadays because I need to catch that early morning wave in the stock market. And I look at my phone, I'm like, okay, Zuri's still sleeping. I know she's sleeping, but I mean every day it's just like an habit. Check it, make sure she's good, and I go about my day because I know she's not going to be awake until like 10 going into 11. So you get, so whatever I need to do, if I really want to do it, because some days I'll be lazy. I'm not gonna be here act like I'm a superwoman. I wake up at 6 a.m. and I start my day. No, half the time I'm still on the bed. Okay, I just wake up so I can be scrolling my phone and doing things that I need to do, replying emails, editing videos if I need to, editing pictures if I need to, whatever I did not finish the day before I do. If I want to try to cook, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like what I do every day, but I'm just trying to say that I have the time to do it because I know my girl is sleeping until about like 10-11. So yeah, after I do all that stuff, the app probably tells me she's awake before she actually like makes any sounds. Somehow, I don't know, this app, the app is that good, but it tells you, like, it tells me she's awake before I even do almost anything. I'm like, oh okay, she's awake. So I take her, go shower, she's all clean, dress up, puts on an outfit, comes out, we eat breakfast, we eat lunch, she eats regular. Make sure your baby's well fed, because the well-fed stomach is the stomach that is ready to sleep. So like, give them food and let them, you know, exercise some of the food away, because if they're too full too, then that can distract from sleeping. But you want to make sure dinner time is a little bit farther away from sleep time. You want to make sure lunch time is a little bit farther away from nap time. That way they're not too heavy to where they're not sleeping when you need them to sleep. We read a book, we do our activities, and by activities I'm trying to tell you, like, there's kind of a lot of activities. I let her run around the house as much as possible, and when I have the energy for it, I take her outside. As you guys know, everybody is home now, so there's no daycare. Even though Zuri has never been to daycare, I used to take her to the library for some, you know, just running around and seeing kids. But now that there's not any of that anymore, it's up to me and her daddy. So we have to entertain her, we have to do whatever we need to do. You can't just leave her alone. Like, I'm trying to tell you, you cannot leave the children alone, because they need to do something with their energy. Like, they need to do something. You can maybe chill and watch Netflix, they can't. So I let her learn. We read books, I ask her about alphabets, numbers. We do, guys, it's not a joke out here, I am running a small school. JK, like, I mean, I've had to homeschool her basically, because she's never been to daycare or any kind of school. When I finally started thinking about Montessori, Corona said, nah sis. So I'm home with Zuri, just entertaining her and making sure that it's not just mindless entertainment, that it's also something that she's benefiting from. And if you guys watch my Instagram stories, you know that me and sis be going hard. Okay, she knows her 1 2 3 to 20. Okay, she knows ABC to Z. She knows all of her body parts. Okay, she can point and say it. It's not even just asking her. If you touch it, she can tell you. You know, like, it's a different kind of learning. You have to incorporate all the kinds of learning, where it's like, touch your eyes, touch your ear. Okay, that's cool and everything, but when you touch it, can the child actually say it? So that also helps with the child's speech. So I've been going in. Do y'all want a curriculum? I'm just kidding, I don't have a curriculum, I just do what I do. I use YouTube, I use Google, I do what I do, and I see the results. So I definitely recommend it. I love like interacting with her and engaging with her when she's watching stuff on TV and they're like, oh, what do you do? I ask her, what do you do? I answer sometimes so that she knows that she's supposed to respond back, and that has really helped also with her speech development. So this is what I mean when I say that you have to engage the child throughout the day. By the time Zuri is done with lunch and all these learning activities, are you going to beg her before she says she wants to go and sleep? No, she's gonna be tired. It's like she just went to school basically and did all these things. So even though, like, I'm not taking her to daycare or anything like that, she's tired, and I know she's gonna want to rest. Matter of fact, I want to rest, so you gonna have to rest too, sis, period. So basically this is probably like around 3 now, where we've done lunch, we've done all the learning, we've played, we've gone outside, we've watched a few learning videos. After all that activity, you know sis is tired, sis is ready for a nap time, and I'm good. So what happens during nap time? We get milk, put in a bottle, warm milk, she drinks milk. After drinking milk, she knows this is the routine. She knows you can't just drink my milk for free. You are going to go and you're going to sleep. You're going to go on your crib. It's what it is. It's the routine. So then I take her to her crib. She gets in the bed. Whatever things I'm trying to say to her, I say to her, I love you, I love you. Then make sure the curtain is closed, because this is afternoon now. There's no amount of way you want to do it. Lights will come into the room, but with the closed curtain, once again, the curtain, I get it from Amazon. It's a light, like it closes every light. With the closed curtain, she goes in the crib, curtain is closed, door is a little shut. I'm out of the room, and what am I doing? Look at my phone, make sure she's actually not trying to do anything. And there's really nothing to do. Like, before she became a big girl, we used to have like all this decoration beside her bed in the little cabinet. Once this grew up, I had to take all of that stuff, okay, all of that stuff, I had to take it out, because she would be distracting herself with all those little things. There's nothing by her bed that distracts her from sleep anymore. So that's something you probably want to ensure, like what's really in the room distracting your child from sleeping. Did she like take a toy to the bed? Is there a teddy bear inside the bed that she's playing with? Like, kids are so smart, okay? Instead of them to be sleeping, if there's a teddy bear beside them, they'll be playing with the teddy bear on some, this is your eyes, this is my nose. No, don't put any of that stuff in the crib. She has nothing in her crib. The most she has is like a pillow, and she's grown enough to have a pillow now. Please don't preach, I'm not trying to keep my child, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, there's nothing in her crib, and there's no toys, there's no blankie that she's attached to. Ever since she was a child, we didn't do any of that, and I think that completely helps because she's not playing with anything. If like she carries maybe a toy to bed that I did not really see, I look on my phone and I see it, guess what, I'm going inside the room and I'm collecting it. You're not playing with a toy. No, you're not. No, you're not. So that's one of the perks, once again, of the camera, because you can see what's going on without actively having to be inside the room, and you're not attaching anything to your child's body. You can just see from the top into the crib what's going on. If like she's playing with her feet or trying to distract herself intentionally from taking a nap or sleep at night time, I just speak through the speaker and I'm like, sis, it's bedtime, Zuri. It's nap time, Zuri. Close your eyes and sleep. Close your eyes and sleep. And she's like, she caught me. How did she catch me? But the camera does not tell your child you're watching them. Maybe as she grows up, she will start realizing that, wait, that's where that thing is coming from. But you know, right now, there's nothing about the camera that tells the child they are watching you. You can turn off the LED lights. There's actually an LED light on it, but you can turn it off to where it's not distracting your child during sleep time. So there's nothing about the camera that's actually telling your child that somebody is watching you. Now as they get older, of course, I'm sure they were like, wait, the sound is always coming from that corner, you know, stuff like that. But for babies and for toddlers, perfection. And after she rests, she wakes up, then we go pick her up, then we do whatever we need to do, and guess what, it's dinner time again. And after dinner, what do? We do more stuff. And after doing more stuff, what's next? She does her nighttime routine. We say a prayer, we give her a milk, and she's back in bed. And that's it. Y'all see how simple that was, right? You're like, oh no, that's probably easy for you because you work from home and you're home with her all day. Oh, you talking like you got the secret code. Girl, bye. Guys, it can work for you if you want it to work, no matter what your schedule or life or work life is. I know that routines, if you're willing to create and stick to them, work. So that's it. I'm not trying to say it's for everybody, but if you actually want to try it, let me know. I gave you guys everything we do every day. I don't think I left anything out. Babe, did I leave anything out? I don't think I left anything out. There's no specialty multivitamin. I'm not giving her anything. I'm not drugging her with Benadryl. I'm not don't do that to your kids. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not doing it. But yeah, I'm not doing anything else other than what I have said in this video. I just wanted to mention it so that it's not like when you now get it. Oh, did she just wake up right as I finished the video? Did you hear her voice? Anyway, nap time is over, I guess. Did the camera tell me that? Am I paying attention to my phone? Let me make sure. What's going on here? Oh, look. Wow, guys, I want to remove some notifications from my phone so that you guys don't see some emails that I don't want you to see. But look, see, it says sound detected. That is to say, Zuri TG, she's awake. Y'all see that? It even told me twice, but because I was recording, I did not see it. That's the Miku camera for y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys need links to things that I mentioned in this video, just look at the description box. I'm sure like I have it in there. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Did any of the things I say make sense to you? Are you already doing some of these things? Do you think it's not gonna work for your child? It might work. Don't knock it till you try it. But let me know. Just share your thoughts. Do you guys like videos like this? Talk to me, guys. Okay, this video is too long. Bye.